So in this video, I'm going to be dealing with love, true love, and falsified love. So true love is an eternal thing. There's no fluctuation in it. There is no break. It is a everlasting continuum. Now, false love is an illusion of an emotion, okay, being brought forth by the ego, as well as it is in the chain of rhythm, the law of rhythm, as such as people's emotions rise and fall. People get this mixed up with love, but it is not love. This is just a flare, and flares go up and they go down. And this deals again with the law of rhythm, which in turns deals with this physical realm, which is an illusion. Okay, remember, an illusion is something that appears and then soon fades away. So it is with the law of rhythm. Think about it. That which is real never changes. So, for instance, right, we have the planets, we have the galaxies, we have the universe. All of this, the planets, how they orbit around the sun, is all in harmony with one another. This is love. This is balance. This is peace. They all go hand in hand with one another. There is no break in any of them. There's no fluctuation in any of them. There is no chaos. There is no confusion. There's peace, harmony. That equals love, peace, and harmony. And that is an eternal thing throughout the universe, how it displays itself within the galaxies. That's love. What humans have on a massive scale is an illusion of love. That's a falsified, fictional love. Another good example is the bees. You see, we have the bees, right? The bees, they work together. Okay, you got one of the bees, they go out and scout and shit, but they working in harmony with the whole colony of bees. This in turn is peace and balance, which brings about love. And this is why they are in accord with the universe itself, which is on a love frequency base. Think about shit now. So it is with the planet Earth, the nourisher, Mother Earth. The planet nourishes everything on this planet. Okay, it is a natural nourisher. This is why we get vegetation, fruits, and shit. But then, of course, you get the bullshit coming from the Caucasoid, GMO foods, artificial shit, a commercial life. Okay, so basically, we living in an illusion. And then there's another illusion on top of that illusion because it's a commercial life, and there's GMO fucking food and way of life. So there's a commercial life on top of a fucking commercial life. Ain't that some shit? Buried in barriers. But like I was saying, the planet itself, this Mother Earth, it orbits and rotates. And it also is on a love frequency base. And due to its rotation and its vibration, it has a sound that is the Om sound. So if everybody was to shut the fuck up and wasn't nobody making no noise, no birds, no dogs, no nothing, no crickets, no nothing. If everybody was to shut up, you could literally hear the earth oming, making a noise like Om. And we know that the Om sound is the love frequency sound. So this proves and shows that everything that is of natural order is on the love frequency base. Other than that's been altered. Now, once we open up the heart chakra, raise the kundalini, get into our God self, then what we experience what the Buddhists know as nirvana, which is a pure state of nothing but love. There is no break in it. There is no fluctuation in it. It is a continuum. Some people have actually experienced it, and they get the tears start running out their eyes, and they can't explain the feeling because the feeling is just overwhelming, and it's hard for them to actually explain. But this is nirvana, and because the passion of this love frequency is so vibrant and fluent throughout the whole being of the individual. Like I said, tears start flowing out their eyes, and they don't even know. They're not crying because they hurt or nothing like that. It's just tears of love. The love is so strong. It's just that beautiful. You know how some people, they be like, "Oh, it was just so beautiful," and they start crying and shit. Like maybe, I don't know, somebody could have been in prison for a long time for some shit they didn't even do, and then they finally see their mother or their children whom they ain't seen in probably, I don't know, 20 years or some shit, and they just start crying. So that type of love, but on a even higher level, and they call that nirvana. I mean, shit. It's been written all in Mother Nature. Even when you look at the ants and shit, even the ants are on a love frequency base. They protect the queen with their life. They make sure she's at the very bottom of the colony or the mound, aka pyramid. I think that's where they even got the damn idea of building fucking pyramids. It probably came from some fucking antnoid beings, some shit in another damn. Like the Andromedans, they talk about them, they having these ant-type beings and shit. And the Atlanteans talked about these ant-type beings that led them into these underground caverns to save them from cataclysms. For all we know, it probably was that damn ant-type beings that actually taught the Kemites or taught the Atlantean how to build pyramids. Shit, because the whole ant structure itself is structured in the form of a damn pyramid, and then you got the queen at the very bottom of the pyramid, aka mound, ant mound, okay? And you got the king, of course, and the human existence of a pyramid. So, in the ancient world, there was a matriarchal system where the woman ran, and then when you look at the ants, it's the queen that run the shit. Okay, but all of the workers are working in harmony with one another, and that is absolute love. That's love. Peace and harmony. You can't get on this existence that we live in this third dimension. That's love. That is the basic, fundamental foundation of love. Peace and harmony and balance. Shit. So here we have it. We have love that is written in nature, written in the cosmos, and also written, although it's buried deep within, okay, on a spiritual level, it is written within the humanoid. So the truth about love is a eternal thing. It is ever expanding. There is no fluctuation in it. There is no break in it. It is an eternal thing. That's true love. The shit that we get, okay, I didn't explain it. There is a fluctuation in it. There is a break in it. Okay? And then since we are out of balance because we have the majority, they are out of balance. They have no inner peace. They have no inner harmony. Therefore, they do not know how to love themselves, yet alone even love the physical body that they're living in. Okay? They don't know how to love their light being that's in them because they are materialistic. They put all their energy on the outside of themselves, and they never even think, probably one day in their life, half of them don't. They never even think that they are a light being. And that's because of religion that blinds them, and they have no idea because religion don't teach that type shit. Okay, so half of them will never even know, and they will never even know what's going on when they actually physically die or transition to another dimension. They won't even know what the hell going on because they have no knowledge of the light body. So I was reading in the Sumerian tablets, and it was interesting. And it was saying that when the Anunnaki will come down and they will go to the pyramids and Cam, aka Egypt. Okay, but when they would go there, they would visit their children, which were the pharaohs, and also the humanoids, because they actually are relative to them too. and but the pharaoh were like they children. Okay, and then the ones that they were kin to on a humanoid was the one that the pharaohs went into. Okay, but anyway, it said that Kemet and these monuments such as the pyramids all over the globe were like well was basically where they would come to visit. It would be like a hotel for them. They would stay in there while they was here. And they were giants. That's what the shit say. And it said that whenever like Anu would go into one of his spouses, there would be other beings of Anunnaki outside of the door. While Anu and his spouse was in this room or this chamber or whatever the hell they called it, having sex, doing tantric sex, the other beings would be outside their door doing a ritual, doing chants and shit. So to them, sex was a spiritual thing. To us, it's just getting a nut and going to sleep. Okay, that's to the majority that don't understand that sex is a spiritual thing. It is transferring energies such as the etheric body, the aura. It is the merging of all these energies. Okay, and it's supposed to be in a love, peace, balance type of ordeal. Okay, where you literally give into the next being and they give into you and you become one with each other. But shit, you got some people, they just in it for themselves. But this is what our ancestors practiced. Sex tantra. Okay? And they did it to a higher degree. Especially with doing rituals outside the damn door. So y'all imagine y'all having sex, right? And then you can hear other people outside the door chanting, sending energy or Reiki energy through the door to you. Okay? And they was on this shit. Okay. I'm telling you, read the shit. It's in there. And because see, today sex has been demonized in the wrong way by religion. Okay? Sex is a good thing. Okay? It just depends on a person's intent of how using it. Don't get these words twisted. Sex is a good thing, depending on a person's intent on how it's being used. We did it on a spiritual level when we ran the globe. But when we got colonized and shit and, went astray and started doing all type of stupid shit, we fell on the animal level and just screwed like animals. Think about it. The majority, they just screw like animals. Think about how animals screwed and think about how the humans screw. Shit, I was looking at the movie. What movie is that shit? Got Martin Lawrence and Will Smith in it. Bad Boys. I think it's part 2. Where Martin was like, well, he was like, hey Mike, it's two. He said, hey Mike, it's 2 rats up here. They fucking. He was like, what the fuck? He was like, they fuck like us. So you think about that shit. So it's got so bad to where we fucking like animals. When in fact we used to fuck like what we truly are, gods. We just dormant. We're not active. We're not activated. We've been dewired. Shit. Left with 2. So what the fuck you expect? If you left with 2 DNA strands, again, if you left with 2 DNA strands, that puts you on an animal level. And therefore you can only display that which you are prone to, which is an animal existence. So you wrestle with being a higher dimensional being because you're only left with 2, when in fact you have 12, but 10 were dewired by a group of reptilian Anunnaki because they know the power we possess. We have all of the Elohim, Anunnaki, extraterrestrial beings DNA within us. And these are what the European scientists call junk DNA, when actually it's not junk. It is actually angelic DNA. But it's just dormant. So we have all of theirs simultaneously combined within this black melanated body. This is why Thoth said in the Emerald tablets, indestructible tablets, Thoth, Hermes Trismegistus, Enoch, Tahuti, Quetzalcoatl, Ningazita, same person, different names, different times, different cultures. Okay, he said in the Emerald tablets, he said that the children of Cam in the future, in the far future, will be the greatest beings in the universe, and the rulers of the universe. And that's why, because we have all of everybody DNA code on them, light codes within this melanated body. This is why they de-wired us so that they could control us. This is why there has always been an agenda being used through the Caucasian from the reptilians to actually keep us down with a prejudice intent as far as killing us off and keeping us on the bottom of the barrel. All right, that's what it is. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Okay, they give you what they want you to see, but it's always something behind that which you cannot see, and that is the deeper and bigger picture of the true intent of what is actually taking place. But until then, understand what love is. It is a continuum. It is that which is in harmony with Mother Nature. It is that which is in harmony with the cosmos, the galaxies, the universe itself. It is in harmony with the Om love frequency. It is in harmony with the divine being within you, which actually makes a humming noise. Your soul literally pulsates with a type noise. Okay? It is all in a love frequency base. You can't hear none of that. You can't hear your soul vibrating, none of that shit, because we are in prison in this body. Okay? But until then, understand what love is. Understand what false love is. Try to reach for that true love. And also start doing some tantric sex. All that fucking like animals and shit. Be what you are. You a god. Until then, peace.